Video start! Hello? I don't understand what you're saying. Those aren't words. That's just classic way of conveying sound on a telephone in the old-timey ways. I'm gonna hang up now. You know, it's New Year's Eve just ended, and now it's New Year's Day. So I got a Twitch Tuesday video to make. Okay. Goodbye. You think people would know? What should they know? I mean, I don't know myself either. I'm just making shit up. It's Twitch Tuesday again, everybody. Happy New Year's Day to all of you at home, subscribers, honor students, followers, students, everybody. Just all. I hope you're all having a lovely time up just on this lovely New Year's Day. I made a bold decision and I returned to Counter-Strike, and I probably wasn't my smartest decision, but you know what? I'm gonna stand by it. I'll play it again. I'm gonna play other games too. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna play. I've had ideas. I don't know what they're gonna be yet, but I think I'll play something. I don't know what I'll play today. Who knows what I'll play today? We'll find out soon enough. Mystery game. No, that's mystery date. I need mystery game. That's better. As is classic style of these videos, I'm going to tell a story with all of my new honor students, and I've got a couple new students, so this should be a pretty interesting story. And I'm gonna try mixing it up for once in my life, and I'm not gonna go in order. I'm just gonna choose names at random. All right, Hard Patrick worked at a gas station, and he wasn't quite happy with it. So one day he quit, and he had an interview at Silo Cat's work, where he makes conveyor belts for factories. And Hard Patrick said, "I want to make conveyor belts. I'm sick of working in a gas station." And Silo Cat was like, "Great, I have just the job for you." And he let him inside the factory to a little nozzle at the factory that kept a conveyor belt going that made the conveyor belts, and he said, "I need you to put fuel in this nozzle that'll power the conveyor belt." And then Patrick shouted, "No!" which could be heard 10 miles away by Kool-Aid Powder, who was like, "Quiet it down over there! I'm trying to sleep!" But, you know, he couldn't sleep after that, so, you know, he woke up and he did his morning functions, and went to go watch a little TV, and he saw P-Stabs live on TV with Action News 5 with co-anchor Hans Zellman, and they were talking like, "Hey, Hans Zellman, today's hot story, fried rice and what it might be actually made of." And Hans Zellman was like, "I don't. That'll be an interesting segment, P-Stabs. I got a better one for you. Kids' shoes and why you should be covering them in turpentine and making sure that they're nice and shiny. Is turpentine how you make things shiny, or is it something else? I don't fucking know." This was also viewed by Flip Flops, who was like, "Hey, you know, I have. Should I put turpentine on my flip flops? Will that make them shiny and better? I don't know. Maybe I should Google that stuff." And but he misspelled turpentine and instead spelled Springy Carrot 75, which brought him to his Twitch page, which everyone should check out. Springy Carrot, twitch.tv/Springy Carrot. I would do a lot of other Twitch pages, but you know, I don't want to make this a huge advertisement for people to go check each other out. And he was streaming one day when suddenly he realized, you know what, I want to get some soda. And he looked in his fridge, and he found Alley Cat inside there. And he was like, "Yo, what are you doing in my fridge?" And Alley was like, "I was sleeping. You know, I like it when it's cold. I like to sleep when it's cold." And so Springy Carrot took her outside and said, It's literally 40 to 30 to 20 degrees out here, depending on where we live." And Allie was like, "Oh, this is cool. I can just sleep in the snow. Great." And so Allie dug herself a little hole in the snow, and she actually found grass, and was like, "Ew, grass. I don't want to see this stuff." And so she kept digging further and further into the earth until she found just straight up brown dirt. And she's like, "This is great. I wonder how my friend Zenith TVs is doing back home." And Zenith TV's was Alley Cat's TV that she named when she was a child of age 2, and Zenith was just he happened to be on Action News 5 with Hunt Zellman and P Stabs, and now they were doing a segment on Texas and why you should keep Jamal's out of it. P Stabs was like, Jamal, he ain't no good guy. He gonna ruin this. He gonna ruin the state. Whereas Hunt Zellman was like, nah, girl. Jamal is cool. I got him right here on the wire. Yo, Jamal, are you cool? And then Jamal was like, I'm not Jamal, and he hung up. He was actually Jamal though. He just didn't want to talk. So he went down to Albuquerque, New Texas, with his friend Felipe, and there they had coffee with Johnny Rod. Felipe was like, yo, can I get myself a caramel macchiato? And Johnny was like, yo, I got you hooked up on the caramel macchiato stuff. And then Johnny and Felipe abandoned Jamal and they went to the mall, and they decided that they were going to go to Spencer's and look at their chains. They like chains. That's it. That's it for the story. Have a lovely day, everybody.